It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker out there with Green, and it's Goodwin in at the small forward position.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's Booker. Pass to Green. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Three-pointer, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Now here's Williams. First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, it's picked off. To the middle. Pass to Green. Here's Goodwin. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Outside, Williams. From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Goodwin. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Booker. Holmgren with the block.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dort finds Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And Booker working very hard in transition. He wants to capitalize on these easy scoring opportunities.
Hartenstein a screen to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Green. Over Dort. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's SGA. Goes up on the wing. No luck on that one. The Suns leading. To the paint. Brooks, right side. Here's Iguodala. He's guarded by Hartenstein. The Suns need to get off a shot. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Over to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass. Always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Iguodala, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. They trail by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Pass to Holmgren. Brooks against SGA. Now here's Booker. Inside, and stolen by Williams. The putback. It's rebounded by Goodwin. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Booker. Here's Iguodala. He's covered by Holmgren. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 5. He drops it from range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Iguodala. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
First one falls. Good on both. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Wide open. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Up top, Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. Green for 3. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Wallace from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Phoenix leading by 5. Now here's Brooks. Williams defending and finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's SGA. Got it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Green with the ball. Outside for Brooks. SGA with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. And now just a 3-point Phoenix lead.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Tries a 10-footer. Brooks with the rebound. The Suns lead by 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He makes a first.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. And Brooks drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Williams. Outside Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. And here's Wiggins from 15 feet away. The rebound by Devin Booker. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Wallace. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Iguodala. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Green. The 3-ball. No luck on that one. Wallace, left side. Pass to Mitchell. Lets a 3 fly. Wallace's shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns lead by 6. Brooks outside. Back to Booker. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 8.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell into the lane, and the shot goes.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
It's Booker on the wing, checked by Mitchell. Mitchell against Booker. Pass to Iguodala. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Phoenix is on 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Iguodala. Highsmith comes in for Brooks. Allen, he's checked in for Green. And Gillespie is subbed in for Booker. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night. Phoenix making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And the free throw, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gillespie passes to Coffey. Outside O'Neal. Allen a screen. Shot clock at 6. Coffey on the wing. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Mitchell. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Thunder trail by 5. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The Thunder with another miss. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Gillespie passes to Fleming. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gillespie. Takes the 3. Good D by Wallace. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Joe. The shot no good. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. Shot is good by Gillespie.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Holmgren outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And the future is so bright for Holmgren going forward. He's already an outstanding two-way threat, and he has great determination to improve.
Bouyer's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Gillespie. Checked by Mitchell. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Williams' shot is good. And the Suns lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Outside Joe. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Allen. Devin Booker comes in for Bouye. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Goodwin. Still without a bucket. Williams in the post. Holmgren's there. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
We got this.
Shooting 1.
Come on, I gotta shoot it. Rebound. Gotta get it.
And that one misses. The Suns lead by 5. Left side Booker. Outside O'Neal. There's a screen. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
So sharp with his mechanics. Shot clock winding down. No problem for Booker.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. SGA passes to Williams. Back to SGA. Wallace outside. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shea. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Booker on the wing. Covered by Joe. Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. Brooks outside. Here's the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Williams passes to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
Well, that's just too easy for Shea. If he gets that close to the rim, there's no chance.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Williams, and Mitchell subbed in for Joe. And a change for the Suns. Iguodala's checked in. So it's the Thunder now. 7-point differential. Williams hands it from the wing. Williams has got 7 points. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to Goodwin. For 3, O'Neal. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. Knocked away. Here's SGA. Releases from the wing and drills it. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Mitchell. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Phoenix. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here is Williams. 7 points in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Right side Booker. Dort with a steal. Pass to SGA. Now Hartenstein. Green covering. Holmgren left side. The three is up. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Booker with it. Hartenstein covering. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Wallace comes in for Chet Holmgren. And McCain subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Goodwin. With the drive. And here's Booker. Covered by McCain. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside McCain. And here's Hartenstein. Off with the layup. Phoenix leading by 8. Brooks outside. Here's Goodwin. No points yet. Outside. Green. Pass to Goodwin. Outside. Green. Outside for Booker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Now here's McCain. Williams looking around. Over Brooks. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 11. McCain knocks down the triple. McCain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's just a breakdown. You can't let McCain get looks like that from deep.
Pass to Booker. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trail by 10. It's McCain on the wing. Booker defending. McCain against Booker. McCain shot is off. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Green. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Brooks outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, he had a solid first quarter, but he is rolling now.
McCain against Booker. Here's Iguodala. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half of basketball. Green against Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 6-point game. Outside McCain. Back to Williams. Up and over Brooks. Williams can't get that one to fall. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Booker for 3. Devin Booker for 3.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Booker against McCain. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And so that's the end of the first half. The Suns on top, up by 7. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Greetings, everybody. It's Game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Jordan Ott 5. Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Iguodala in at the 5. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Williams from long range. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Booker for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort against Green. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's one of the things you love about Hartenstein. He will play right through the contact.
Outside Booker. Pass to Brooks. Fires for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Phoenix leading by 5. Booker with it. 20 points for him. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams on the wing. Holmgren outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Goodwin.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Pass to Iguodala. Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. Launches it. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 11 so far. Wallace outside. Now Holmgren. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Holmgren's got 15.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Goodwin passes to Booker. Little finish at the rim there for Booker.
Yeah, this game has Booker's fingerprints all over it. He's doing whatever he wants on offense right now.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Holmgren outside. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Brooks outside. Back to Green. Booker looking around. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter. Wallace outside. Holmgren outside. From outside the arc. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Williams. He's got 16. Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Here's Williams. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
It's so difficult to contain Williams. He's using his strength effectively to create that contact inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams.
You look at Jalen Williams, and he just has been adding something to his game every single year. Greater intensity, greater skill, greater confidence. It's the kind of evolution you love to see in a young player.
And Williams drops them both. Phoenix leading by 7. Now here's Booker. He has 29 now. And here's Dort. Pass to Wallace. Dort, a screen on Booker. Wallace with it. Green picks him up. Back to Dort. The 3. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Booker. Up a 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Now here's Booker. Out to the wing. Pass to Goodwin. And there's a pick from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 5. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Now Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. The 3-pointer off the mark. Hartenstein against Booker. To the paint to stop the drought. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
And that one misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. On the wing, Wallace. Green covering. Wallace outside. From deep, Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Iguodaro's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks outside. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside, Williams. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Phoenix leading by 7. Brooks outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got his 2nd basket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Goodwin. Now Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal misses. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now Wallace. And he drives in. An easy 2 on the layup. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside Mitchell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Joe's checked in for Holmgren. And the Suns also making a change. Williams is checked in. Now here's Brooks. 7 points in the game. Goodwin passes to O'Neal. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. For the tie. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Brooks. Williams, a screen on Williams. Brooks from outside. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Joe. Yes! And the foul! That's on Mark Williams.
Such a strong young player. Jalen Williams getting it done.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Phoenix also changing it up. Allen, he's checked in for Brooks. Devin Booker comes in for Green. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. And the free throw, no good. The Suns have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Counted. And that is 31 points for Devin Booker.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Wiggins passes to Williams. No good. That would have tied it. The Suns lead by 3. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Sinks that one from the post. O'Neal's got his first points of the night. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Mitchell. Back to Williams. Pass to Joe. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gillespie. Checked by Mitchell. Gillespie passes to Booker. Here's Gillespie from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Allen against Williams. Pass to Joe for the lead. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. They've got Holmgren. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Booker for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Williams with the screen. And Williams punches it home.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 33.
Just fearless. Devin Booker not afraid to go right at the defense.
And here's Caruso. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection. In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Gillespie. And Williams punches it home. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Up top, Holmgren. Williams defending. Holmgren against Williams.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Oklahoma City making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from Holmgren. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Count it. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Left side SGA. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Booker. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Caruso. Outside Joe. Caruso outside. SGA surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Booker. Over Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And I know Booker's skill puts a lot of pressure on the defense, so it's not shocking to see them resort to fouling him.
And the first one at the line is good.
At this point in his career, Booker is all about contending. He's a player any team would love to have.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Williams passes to Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Caruso with the bucket. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Booker. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Joe. Phoenix also changing it up. Brooks, he's checked in for O'Neal. Goodwin comes in for Allen. And Green is subbed in for Gillespie. And that's good as he hits both shots. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Booker. Good D by SGA. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Goodwin passes to Brooks. Outside, Green. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Holmgren finds Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Shoots. Williams misses. Suns trail by 4. Right side, Booker. Outside, Green. Pass to Iguodaro. Out left to the wing. Here's Goodwin. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
It's good. And now 24 points for Jalen Williams.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Caruso, and it's Dort in for Wallace. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Iguodala inside and stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Defense is right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped pause this run.
Pass to Booker. Here's Iguodala. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Green, one right at the rim. Here's Iguodala. Back to Green. They need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
That free throw misses.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Good on the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. Takes a 3. The shot by Dort, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Goodwin from downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Booker. Pass to Green. And there's the screen. Here's Iguodala. Outside for Brooks. Dort with a steal. Now Hartenstein. Booker defending. 3-pointer, Brooks. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. SGA against Booker. The 3.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Suns trail by 4. They set a pick. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Holmgren outside. 4 on the clock. 16 feet out. Oh, the shot is off.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Williams rips down the board.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defense has to be extra cautious defending SGA because you know he's looking for opportunities to go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
SGA hits them both. Now Booker. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
When they need a bucket, Booker will go get one for them.
Booker against SGA. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. Suns trail by 6. Brooks the screen on Gordon. Outside Booker. Here's Iguodala. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Lays it in easily.
And Booker just doesn't look for his own shot. He is more than willing to share the ball.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Yes, sir! Count it!
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
SGA against Booker. Outside SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Old Green rips down the board. The Suns trailing. Now Booker. SGA with a steal. Goes up. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turning on the Jets.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And the timeout called here by Jordan. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Now Booker. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. SGA against Booker. Oh, he cannot hit. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against SGA. Connects!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They trail by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. And if they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Brooks outside. He launches. Oh, no good. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
It just looks...